My name is Patrick.
I'm Britt.
We always knew that starting a family and having kids was something that was super important to us.
So in 2013, we found out that we were pregnant with our first child. And when I was about 19 weeks pregnant, we got a call from a doctor that told us about these results that from a test we had taken. We found out that we had this genetic recessive disorder that our child had a 1 in 4 chance of getting.
These test results that we got were really just frankly pretty devastating to us. We kind of were taken aback.
Our daughter didn't inherit the gene from either of us, so she was healthy, and we just progressed through the rest of our pregnancy, and we were excited, and we decorated the nursery and planned for starting our family. And she was born a healthy baby girl. So that led us on a journey of just trying to decide what we were going to do with this question of our second child that we knew that we wanted.
Very early on, I felt a calling to adoption. And for me, that was very unexpected.
That would bring up these questions of adoption to me, and I just didn't think that was the right thing for us. I was just scared of the unknown, of just it being something that I had never really thought of before. And I also just really struggled with the feeling that it was just going to be so emotionally trying. One morning we went to Canvas. Travis gave a message that really didn't relate to my situation at all, but it was just something he said, a story he told that made me just sit back and just realize, wow, I feel this burden for this because I should do it. And this pain that I feel around this isn't a reason not to do it, it's a reason to do it and to jump in. And that realization just changed my perspective almost instantly. I knew in that moment that this is what we were going to do. We were just going to jump forward.
We jumped right into the actual adoption process. Within 4 months of us finishing the last of our application and home study, we got a call from our social worker that we had matched with a birth mother, and that her due date was 3 weeks away.
We know now that through this whole process, all the way from the beginning, with what seemed to be this devastating news of our baby girl potentially not being healthy, all of that was for a reason, and it was all to bring us to this place right now, and to the family we have of this little boy who's turning 2 in a month, and we just couldn't be happier to have him as a part of our family. And we are just so blessed to see how God has been moving through this, despite the fear that we had, and that we were able to just see His goodness in that.